Hello and welcome back to East 9. So last time we got our final, I believe our final party member in Jules, or aka Renegade, and went through chapter 6. And we've started on chapter 7. But we have some side quests that we can go do, which we're going to do, and yeah.
Hunter's Descent.
Oh hey, what are you guys out of the house for? It's Yufa. Hey, don't ugh me. You're not getting up into any funny business behind my back, right? We sure aren't, see? El shush. It's really not all that big a deal or anything, Yufa. We were just thinking of doing some shopping in the main square, that's all. The main square, you say? That's not really the sort of place kids should be going by themselves. My thoughts exactly. That's why I always have them go with me or Felix. I'm not so sure I can right now. We're a little pressed for time. Who said you had to come in the first place? Besides, it totally defeated the purpose if you did anyway. Yep, totally. Huh? Why? You guys really are planning something, aren't you? Oh, brother. I think I'm starting to catch on. Why not?
In that case...
Are you sure it's kind of out of the way, isn't it? Well, a short shopping trip shouldn't slow us down too much. Don't see any need for all of us to go, though. Why don't you chaperone them at all? What? No, I couldn't ask you to do all that. If anything, I should be the one... Whoop, no take-backs. We're going with that all. Yay, congratulations, at all. If you can just watch over the place while we're gone, Yufa. And, well, since you're always busy, maybe you can take the time to relax a bit, too. Well, I have been pretty bushed, but with the farm and the bar and all. Still, you three are way too much of a handful for Adol alone. I can go with him. After all, if there's anything I should be able to help with, it's shopping. Then I shall tag along as it were. Living at Artisan Lane has likely imparted me with some measure of expertise. Wait, so all three of you get to go? Well, if you insist. I guess I could use a break or two. Just make sure to keep a good eye on them out there for me. As for you three, you better be on your best behavior, got it? Yes, ma'am. Woohoo, I love colossal waste of time. I'm gonna go get some shut-eye over there. Always the reliable one, though I guess this isn't exactly his cup of tea. Keep an eye on Yufa. I wouldn't be surprised if she snuck off after you. Good luck out there. Ah yes, I had surmised that we were unable to ask you this until now. Why is it you wish to go shopping in the main square? Well, we wanted to get some ingredients for making candy. Oranginates, to be specific, they're candied orange peels dipped in chocolate. We were gonna make them to give to Yufa. Yep, it's like a thank you gift for all this hard work she does. Mom used to make them all the time back when she was alive. It was Yufa's favorite. I see, a sensible decision. However, I struggle to comprehend the logic behind keeping this a secret from Yufa. Well, things like this are more fun when they're a surprise. True. You'll get it once you see how happy it makes her. Is that so? I will make sure to take note of it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go shopping already. Hold on, youths. We should check what we need to get one more time. List here. Super sweet chocolate, an extra juicy orange, pretty wrapping paper. It's not a gift if it isn't wrapped after all. Everything we need should be either on this street or at the marketplace. Shall we begin our search then? Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Welcome. Always a pleasure. Nothing caught your eye?
Well, hello there. Can I help you with anything? I understand you deal in various sundries and daily necessities. That being the case, do you got any wrapping paper? It's gotta be one that Yufa would like to. We're not gonna get anywhere asking him like that, you know. Wrapping paper, right? What do you think of this one here? This design's been pretty on trend for gifts and such lately. No, this is a cute one. Look at that floral design. Great, we'll take 100. Sorry about him. How much for just one? I threw in a ribbon for you too, free of charge. Wow, thanks, mister. We appreciate your generosity. My pleasure. Warms my heart to see them so excited about making a gift for their sister. Feel free to shop by again if you need anything else. No.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Trading Bureau. Anything I can do to help with today? Oh yes, I like to handle imports here at the Bureau, right? Do you happen to have any brands of fine chocolate in stock? Hispanic chocolate's been pretty popular for its intense sweetness lately, as I recall. Well, you're in luck. We actually got a shipment of it just recently. Yes, please. You really know your chocolate. Oh no, it's not that. Pendleton sells chocolates from time to time is all. I detected the delightful fragrance of cocoa. Yep, this is it, alright. Pair this with some hot tea or coffee and you've got an irresistible combination. Hey, Mark. You can't have any L. We need it for the sweets we're making Yufa, remember? Aw. How's that fair? We bought it, didn't we? Now, you'll still have some left over after you're finished. Well, this is the case. Why not make enough sweets for the entire family? Oh, yes. What do you say, Mark? I guess I don't have a choice. Yufa's share takes priority, though, so don't go sneaking in any nibbles, okay? Okay. Yes. wrong way.
Welcome, welcome.
You have the orange, or whatever. She's at home resting. Oh, do you know each other? Yes, Miss Paulette's been buying her produce wholesale since back when Dad ran the farm. Do you happen to have any good oranges? We were thinking of making some to give to Yufa. Bye, how delightful. Yufa will be pleased as pie, I can tell you that. Though I can't say I'm familiar enough with these fancy sweets to know what works best. A good orangette has a nice mix of bitter and sour in the peel, so to go with the sweet. So generally, the fresher the orange, the better. I see, in that case. The third orange from the right on the second row from the back should prove satisfactory. I mean, this one? Well, I'll be. The orange is remarkably round and plenty ripe to boot. Do you like this? Will turn out delicious too, no matter what you do with it. Wow, that was amazing. How'd you know? Use your powers wisely, okay? Is it not wise to save us undue time and effort? Well, no harm, no foul, I guess. Here you are, Mark, dearie. Be careful taking it back with you. We will, thank you. Well, that takes care of everything we needed. Thanks for coming along with us, everyone. It was nothing, really. We are always happy to help. Slow down, you two. Pardon me just a moment. Miss, Paulette, right? That's right, dear. I'm glad I caught you in time. I forgot to give you these. You see, take them. They're on the house. I'd be very appreciative if you could deliver them to Yufa for me. You received some fruit. To think those kids would go through all this trouble just to think their sister. The four of them get along just wonderfully, little angels that they are. I'm worried when their parents passed, but they truly are family through and through. A true family, huh? I presume you refer to Yufa having been adopted. So she's mentioned it to you as well, then. Well, yes, though we don't really know all the details. Well, in that case, perhaps you ought to ask her yourself. It may bring her some small relief to share her past. Hey, slowpokes. What's the holdup, huh? We're heading home, remember? Yufa's waiting for us. With that, everyone made their way back to the agricultural district. While the kids made Yufa's present in secret, the others were tasked with keeping her busy. As they took a short stroll nearby, Adol and the others casually asked Yufa about her past. Oh, that's right. I never told you about it. So, hold on really quick. Sorry about that. Alright. I was sent into foster care as a child before my parents found and took me, and then came Mark, Eudes, and Elle. We were raised no differently than any other siblings. Thanks to that, though, the three of them still don't know the truth. Oh, I see. But, it seriously isn't anything worth worrying about, really. As far as they're concerned, I've never been anyone but their older sister. That's more than enough for me. I mean, I do have to tell them about it someday or another, of course. But, well, that's easier said than done. Yufa. It'll be okay. I know it sounds like I'm just saying that, but I'm sure that they think of you the same way I think of my father and Carla. As do I for Roderio and Melissa. Though the circumstances do differ a bit. At the very least, your connection to to them is certainly more than you regard. You guys, there they are. Yufa. Okay, kiddos, spill. What have you all been up to? Don't think I haven't noticed how much you've been trying to keep me away from... Wait, that smell. Here, Yufa, this is for you. Eudes hands over the homemade orangettes wrapped in floral paper. They're just like Mom used to make. That's right, they're orange. Orangettes. Orangettes. Your favorite, Yufa. It's just, we wanted to thank you for looking after us all, and all. It's not for any specific, it's not even for any special occasion or anything, just, you know, because. We notice you've been working harder than ever lately. With the farm, with work, and probably a bunch of other things we don't even know about too. Listen, all we're saying is try not to overdo it, okay? Remember, me, Mark, and Elle are always here for you, and Dad and Mom too. Yep, you'll never get rid of us, no matter what. You guys... Just when did you all get so grown up, huh? No, I can't take it anymore. Come here, you little rascals. Hey, Yufa, I can't breathe. Deal with it. You're getting a mega hug whether you like it or not. Mega hugs are so warm. Is this what families are supposed to do? Well, there you have it. The power of a good surprise. Indeed, helping them was well worth the effort. Meh, I got some good sleep out of it at least. Afterwards, Yufa shared the fruits with her siblings' work. Yufa shared the fruits of her siblings' work for everyone to enjoy. Okay, there we go. After eating their fill of a heartwarming, if questionable tasting snack, they resumed their activities once more.
I'm just happy we could help.
Hold on real quick. I don't think... talk to him real quick. See, his thoughts are beginning to turn to extremism. At this rate, I fear he'll be too far gone for us to make a difference. Yeah, I'm starting to regret not making my stance on all this clearer to him. Now the day we agreed upon is fast approaching. Now, what's going on here? Sounds like a pretty serious conversation. Wait a minute, isn't that the same Peeping Tom from before? Seems he managed to slip away. Maybe another report will do the trick. Oh, you're right. It is the same guy. I don't know. It's not like we've heard of any other incidents since. There's not really anything to accuse him of if we report him to the soldiers now. Kinda curious what they're talking about, but I guess we gotta pretend we heard Jack. Oh, it would seem you have guests. Oops, sorry guys, work's not the place for private convos and all that. Don't mind the old man here. You got any business to take care of? Go ahead.
Good work out there. I see.
Total discovered landmarks up to 15.
Job well done.
Nice.
Good work out there.
So, do we have a... hold on. Landmarks. So, 21, okay. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Okay, so we've got, don't know what that is. We have warehouse stakeout. We have that. We have the thing with Aprilis. Also, hold on. Do we have records for treasure chests? Whoop, yes. There's 322 apparently. We're probably not going to get all the treasure chests. That's no. Maybe, who knows? But let's go over here. Why not?
What should I do?
Tell you, Marcel, you get more and more stubborn by the day. Don't you think you ought to give in just this once? Poor boy was so distraught he came all the way to pay me a visit. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm here to get work done, full stop. Yet here you are, wasting valuable time bringing up my numbskull apprentice. And there you would go again. Oh, you kids need something? Well, kind of. We received your request at the bar. Oh, why did you say so? We craftsmen could use an outside hand. Okay. Mind if we borrow you for a bit, seeing as you're already here and all? Sure, we'll help you out.
Yes.
Great. You kids are real lifesavers. As for our little issue here, it's about Marcel's apprentice, Potts. Bring him back to it. Bring him back to you. What happened to him? He died. He hasn't been gone missing, has he? Now, look what you've done, Burling. Your lousy explanations got the gals all up in a tizzy. At this rate, you'll end up making things more of a mess than they already are. Wouldn't you listen to him? The thanks I get for submitting the request he wouldn't. Long story short, Marcel and Potts have been having a little master-apprentice quarrel. That's no news for them, usually, but it's gotten to the boiling point this time around. If only that brat fired up the forge as half as well as he did that temper of his. You still haven't told us what actually happened. Oh ho ho, sorry about that, boyo. We're blacksmiths, not wordsmiths. In any case, we at the Craft Guild have provided apprenticeships for ages now. Apprenticeships, there we go. It's customary for aspiring young artisans to join workshops and receive training. But whether an apprentice ever becomes a full-fledged craftsman is up to the master. It's not uncommon for youngsters to start feeling impatient or unappreciated. And so that half-wit apprentice of mine went and made a shield I never taught him, all the while spouting some haughty nonsense about putting what he's learned to practice. No respect for the old ways or workshop permission, for that matter. The audacity. Gave him a little yelling too. I said a rookie like him needed to master the basics first. Potts ended up leaving the workshop after that. He ran off to the plains with said shield in hand, determined to prove his worth. Heh, I like the cut of the kid's jib. But the plains are quite dangerous alone. It would be best if he returned at once. Okay. It would. I tried stopping him on the way out of town, but you know what he said. You're just siding with Master Marcel, huh? If all you care about here is damage control. Screw this. Master never planned on training an outsider like me anyway. Or, well, something like that. I'm not so good with young people speak. He called himself an outsider. Sounds like this is more complex a situation than we thought. Hardly worth all this fussing around. Sounds like the man of the workshops had just had about enough of all this. I'll do the asking for him then. Could you bring Potts back? Sorry I put you up to this. Burling just mentioned it, but the kid ran off towards the plains. Seems like he was making his way southwest. And it sounds like that's where we're headed. Let's go search for him. Bum 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 ba dum.
You're mine!
Allow me.
Let's go!
All right. Slaughter them! Yeah. Next. Burn for you. Malefic, to me.
Okay.
Malefic, to me. Yeah. Slaughter them. Predictable. Safe to be a abyss.
Something's there.
Arise, Necros Ram! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Alright, I'm ready now. I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it. Then Master will be forced to admit he was wrong. But it won't hurt to be extra sure I'm ready. Oh, there he is. So this is Potts, huh? There'll be a lot less explaining if we're in our normal forms. Hey you. Hey you. What? Me? Who are you? You must explain the situation to the leery Potts. I get it. Master sent you. Yep. Gosh, first you guys and now he's involved Master Burling too? Has he got a shred of dignity left? No dignity, huh? Remind me, who's the spoiled brat who abandoned ship over an argument with his master again? Come back to the city with us. There are too many monsters around here. You wouldn't want your runaway excursion to turn into a runaway corpse recovery, would you? No, but I can't go back yet. Not until I've proven the value of this. Brings out a prototype shield. Is this what you made without your master's approval? Yes, I wanted to make a shield that was as light as it was sturdy. If I could just prove that it worked against monsters, then that mullish master of mine, mulish, whatever, of mine will have no choice but to accept my genius. Yeah. Or maybe you're the one who won't accept that you're too scared to face him. You may have left in a huff, but where's that gallantry now? You weren't watching me, were you? What you expect? I've never slain a beast before. I only planned up to this point. But now my stupid legs won't move. Hey, you guys look like a rough crowd. You've probably killed monsters before. How about you test out my shield for me? You wish for us to be your test subjects? Exactly, it makes perfect sense. I'm a craftsman, not a warrior like you guys. Sure, I could go beat up some monsters, but it would be even better in your hands. I think I follow. You had me at beat up some monsters. Wouldn't hurt to give it a whirl. Yeah, we've already come this far. But you'd better come back to the city with us after we're done, or else... Fine, you have my word. You can trust me. Here, take it. Have to equip it, then you need to kill 15 mushroom monsters in the plains. Supposedly they explode after being... Yes, I know. Take it away. Let's just be done with this. Commence the experiment.
I suggest you eat. Burn for your maleficence to me. Take this.
You shan't escape.
It finally went down. Too slow.
Something's there.
Alright, so that's 2. Hope we don't have to like actually beat him with the one that we equipped the shield with. That would be kind of annoying, but
Something's here. How about this?
that's either 3 or 4.
I sense a dangerous foe.
Slaughter them! Not done yet.
I'm guessing it will be like, oh, you've defeated 15 of them when I get there.
Burn for your burn for your sins. Hit it. Burn for your sins. Something's here.
I have detected something.
Malefic, to me. Malefic, to me. How's this? Hit it.
It's a strong one. Be careful.
Oh my. Oh
Hit it.
my.
Down. Something's there.
Sink to the abyss. Burn for your sins. Valkyrie hammer! Sink to the abyss.
There we go.
Something's here.
Okay.
Slaughter them! Next! Sink to the abyss. Arise, Necros Ram! Malefic, to me, how's this? How about this? Burn for your sins. Malefic, to me, Malefic. Burn for your sins.
Okay. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum.
Something's here.
I have detected something.
Burn for your Malefic. Burn for your sins. Something's here.
Something's there.
Okay.
Something's here.
I don't know how many I've killed.
I have detected something.
Slaughter them!
Bum 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 ba-dum
I
ba-dum bum
have
bum.
detected something.
I'll crush you! Slaughter them!
Striking up.
Burn for your sins.
Which one was it? Bum ba dum ba da da. Ba dum bum. Forge this shield with the goal of balancing durability and lightness. One of you needs to... Okay, so do I have to...
Understood.
Switch! Keep your distance. Rush them down.
Okay. Real quick, and then...
You're mine! Take this!
Okay, so we literally just need to kill one more. Okay. You guys really did it. So how was the shield? It ain't half bad. It was strong enough, and it was lightweight too. People would line up for this. That is, if you can forge it on your own. I see. That's all the testing I need for today. We have fulfilled our end of the contract. You will return to the city as promised. A deal's a deal. Lead the way. Finally, I'll get to show Master that I was right all along. Phew-wee. Glad he's still in one piece. Thanks a million, kiddos. So, the prodigal apprentice returns. And just thought I'd come back to prove you wrong, you old has-been. So here it is, my masterpiece. Let's see you play your good-for-nothing apprentice down after taking a look at this. We'll see about that, you conceited little brat. Potts hands over the prototype shield over to Master Marcel. I'm impressed, Potts. Takes some real nerve to strut on and parading this around as a masterpiece. Hey, come on now. Still, it's light, sturdy, and easy to handle. Got the makings of something here, but prototype or not, a piece like this is a gold a dozen among craftsmen. If you can't even understand that much. Shut your damn mouth. You'll never recognize me as a craftsman no matter what I do, will you? Why even keep me around? So you have someone to pick on and you do your chores? You talk about the old ways and tradition, but you can't even stand where I come from. Enough already. Don't go making assumptions, Potts. Being a craftsman is about one thing: skill. No one's here to judge you for being an outsider from Rome, or Rom. You want my recognition, you've got to earn it. Your skills just aren't there yet. So that's what he meant by outsider. The number of Romans here did increase after Glia's annexation. It wasn't long after the war when you first knocked on my workshop door. At the time, most Glians scorned Romans as callous invaders behind their backs. But still, you insisted on following behind. Bumbling old me without a single gripe. I'll admit, I started to grow fond of you over the years. Yet, in all your time, treading water was nothing to show. I had never encouraged you even once. Master Marcel. I understand your feelings that the way I run my workshop is outdated. Suppose I just couldn't bring myself to take any criticisms from an amateur. Until now, that is. Huh? Didn't you hear? I said this shield had makings of something. It's rough around the edges, sure, but a little elbow grease and it'll make a fine product. What matters is that you've finally produced something worthy of praise. You've got a ways to go before becoming a true craftsman, but that doesn't mean I can't listen to you once in a while. Master, first off, try tempering this shield again. A little refining should righten it out. You want to put that what you learned to practice? Here's your big chance. After that, you can gripe about how I run this place as much as you want. Yes, Master. Potts, I'm happy for him. How do we always stick around for these mushy... I mean... Oh, it's like they always say. Fair weather cometh after the storm. It's like they always say, fair weather cometh after the storm, yes. Thanks again for your help, everyone. Feather shield. Is this really the same shield from before? You have improved once upon it considerably for such a short period of time. Yeah, it came together somehow or other thanks to Master Marcel's advice. Of course it did. Like I keep saying, you've still got a long ways to go. Cannon, old man, you made your point. Anyway, I've obviously got a lot to learn before I become a true craftsman. So I'll just have to keep busting my ass under Masters. Put this shield to good use.
Thank you.
It's about as much as I can ask for. And thanks again for everything.
What a snooze fest.
So defense plus... Oh, okay. Cool.
How troublesome.
Oh, I don't suppose you'll all hear about my request, are you? Guess you count Edgel then. You've got some thieves or something ransacking the warehouses here, yeah? Quite right. These warehouses are mainly used by us Roman nobility. both valuables have been disappearing from within them again and again. My own stock may very well be targeted at next, hence my search for qualified assistance. But, aren't crimes like these the garrison's #1 concern? And security should already be strict with the Governor General's office nearby. Yes, and yes, not yet even still do the crimes occur right beneath their noses. Seems they've carefully deduced the most opportune moments to slip past the patrols. It's almost as though they're taunting them, committing these crimes in broad daylight. Wow, that's pretty daring. Doesn't sound like your everyday thieves. These guys are running off pure spite. And that's why you're looking for ordinary people to ennoble. Hold on. And that's why you're looking for ordinary people a noble would never usually hire. Indeed, I may have my pride as a Roman, but sacrifices must be made somewhere. You all look to be plenty qualified, enough to handle any altercations at the least. May I ask you to handle patrolling the area, for a suitable compensation, of course. We're on the job. You are wonderful. Can't be any more of a drag than my usual nightly rounds. Besides, anyone who manages to sneak past the Roman patrols has got my eye. Yeah, no way they're just some run-of-the-mill burglars. Alright, let's decide it then. Let's get started. Best of luck. The fate of our precious valuables lies with you. Alright. The count has left this area under our jurisdiction. According to him, the warehouse over there has yet to be targeted by the culprits, as every theft thus far has occurred by day. It would not be odd for them to appear soon. We'll have to not only catch them in the act, but apprehend them as well. What we need, then, is the perfect stakeout point. Best if we split up. So, best if we split up so we got all our bases covered, no matter where they sneak in. Oh, look at you, Mr. Knight. You've really got this down. Yeah, good idea, Credo. Let's get to searching. What about here? It's got a direct view of the warehouse while still being hidden. Yeah, let's add it to our list of lookout points.
Hunter's Descent!
It's the renegade!
It's a bit of a climb, but look, you can see both of the front and back of the warehouse from up here. Sounds like a perfect spot for a stakeout to me. That is true.
Hunter's Descent!
this is a bit closer to the warehouse itself. Still, it is a suitable location for remaining out of view. Whatever works will count it as a lookout point. We should have enough points to see the warehouse from all sides now. Yep, all that's left is to split up and wait for those thieves to show up. Can hardly wait. Adol and his comrades split themselves among the lookout points and began standing guard. Sure enough, before long... Adol, look. They have come. Looks like it now just to make our way over and slow and... Huh? What the hell are you? Ag! Hey, what happened to slow and steady? Screw that. First mover advantage. This is a real buzzkill, though. Looks like they're just 2-bit burglars after all. You think someone who managed to sneak past the garrison put up a better fight? Why are the Monstrums here? I'll bet those Roman nobles put you up to this, didn't they? Come on, Hawk. Really? What matters most is that he stopped them before the crime was committed, no? Can't argue with that, plus he thwarted their break-in right in the middle of the act. Wait, I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. Grr. So you bastards were working against us all along then, huh? Fine. Bow your heads to those Romans then. You and all the rest of the ignorant masses. Huh, that's some big talk for some small-time klepto to be. Gaston, run. You have to get away. We can't have you caught here. Remember our master plan. Right. I'm sorry for this, guys. Yeah. Always cute when they think they can run. After him, Adol. No, I will not chase him.
Hunter's descent.
Off we go.
Mew.
Hunter's descent.
There we go. Damn it all. Phew, finally caught up to him. It was tough for even us to keep up. You've got some real fancy footwork. Not enough though. It's the end of the line for you, pal. Ha 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 ha. You monsters sure think you're hot stuff, don't you? I've been hearing about your little escapades here and there, you know? Like messing with the Romans and breaking folks out of the prison. Not to mention getting in the way of our operations. Have to admit, you've got us beat. Operations? But in the end, you're just the same as the boss after she slipped out of jail. All the power to make a difference, and you won't use even a little bit of it to help Glia. You'd rather bow down to the Romans and kiss the damn ground they walk on. Where's your pride as a Glian, huh? The rage you used to hold against Rome? What are you even talking about? I am unable to parse any meaning from this either. Wait, hold on a sec. Is your boss who I think it is? Heh, I'm willing to bet it is. You were part of the Bells of Freedom, weren't you? That's a resistance group that was wiped out 3 years ago. And everything Margit was talking about before. It's up to she who started things to bear the cross, as well as make certain the next generation doesn't stray on the wrong path. She was worrying about you guys the entire time. We of the Resistance have been biding our time for these past 3 years. They may quell our revolt. They may wipe out our organization. They may even capture the woman leading our helm. But they will never take our ultimate goal, complete and utter vengeance against Rom. Now that the boss has forgotten her pride as a Glian, though, we've got no other choice. Huh? Just what is it you're all... Over there, it's the Monstrums. And the warehouse thief, too, no less. Oh, great. Oh, great. Ah. A smoke bomb. You must have had one prepared. Just you wait. You, the boss, the Romans, all of you. The time will come when we make our move, when the bells of freedom ring. Cough, cough. Are you all right, Jules? Oh, come on. Did he seriously get away? We would do well to do the same. Yeah, we'll have to report all this back to Count Edgel, whatever, and to Margit at that. Most commotion in the Noble District died down. They reported the attempted burglary to Count Edgel, or whatever. With that out of the way, they decided to return to the Dandelion to tell Margit. How the mighty have fallen. 3 years. I was only absent for 3 measly years. These idiots didn't give you too much trouble, did they? No, they didn't. It was the members of the Resistance all along. They were responsible for the pickpocketing and scams we put a stop to. I did some digging of my own, but it's the only explanation. Pickpocketing and petty schemes were just the tip of the iceberg. I don't condone crime, but if I needed money to help out my friends in prison, I don't know what I would have done. They were willing to stain their reputation to free their leader. One thing's for sure, they're not going anywhere here near the Noble District anytime soon. There's no guarantee that they're not off somewhere hatching up a new plot. I hope not, but who knows what else they're capable of. I had hoped this was just the phase. It's the phase, and I am to blame for failing to lead them on the path of justice. Perhaps I'm unfit to call myself their leader. You've been breathing that prison stench so long it's gone to your head. Yes, perhaps it has. Still, I must carefully consider my actions for the future to come. You can talk to me about it anytime. Kind of you to offer, my boy. Forgive me for involving you in all this mess. You didn't let it concern you. You must have other business to attend to.
A most favorable outcome.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum-bum. Dun, dun.
Oui. As you wish. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yeah. Say the word and let me know if you say the word and I'll make it. Let me know. Come back anytime.
Yeah. Step right up. Bye-bye. See you later.
Sure. You just take your time. Thanks a bunch. Anything else I can get you? Don't be a stranger.
Ba-dum-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. The rumors are true. Then that Lindheim. Iris wears a pensive, brooding expression. You can't help but worry about her. At all? I was looking for you, actually. Thanks for saving me the trouble. You have my gratitude for helping me escape the prison. Bum. So I will be taking my permanent leave. That's sudden.
Hold on.
Maybe so, but I found myself getting carried away with all this dandelion stuff. Now that the Cardinal has returned, I have better things to do than slacking off. Boo-hoo, what are you gonna do, cry? Go make yourself useful and tell the others. Bye. What are you following me for? I told you already. Leave me be. If you do not, then I will have to kill you. And I would rather not dull my blade any more than I must. Iris, where are you off to? Did something happen to Iris? She seemed to have left in a hurry. I see, something did happen, didn't it? Why? And she didn't even say goodbye. She was just starting to get along with everyone, too. I thought she enjoyed helping out at the Dandelion. Maybe it was precisely because she was growing attached to you all. However, the return of my Cardinal is deeply concerning. Do you know if this news has already become publicly known, Dogi? Seems like it. I only just heard about it from one of the customers. Word on the streets that the missing Cardinal's back into his office. They're also talking about how the Governor General's office was up and running again. I'm not so sure. It sounds fishy to me. I agree. It's highly improbable. There would have been a formal announcement. Fabrication or not, Iris believes it to be true, and this is the result. If only I had been more attentive. Don't beat yourself up, Parks. It's not your fault. She's one of us, so it's up to all of us to stop her before she does something she'll regret. Speak for yourself. Runt's got a death wish. I say let her have it. I'm dying to see if her blade's as sharp as that tongue of hers. This ain't the time for hogwash, Credo. We still do not yet know her rationale behind her desire to assassinate the Cardinal. However unlikely, the repercussions of such an action would be dire. Furthermore, the Monstrums would inevitably be associated with the murder of an official, after we've worked so hard to build up our reputation. But the most important thing is that we can't let a friend go down the wrong path. Let's bring her back.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do, alright? There's not a moment to lose. Parks and I will stay here and look for information. Someone has to be here in case she changes her mind. Indeed, the Monstrums are better suited to deal with the unexpected anyway. I wish you all good luck. We'll go to the Governor General's office once it's advantageous for us. Something may have happened already, for all we know. We'll have to be careful. Dun 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 dun.
Sure
Dun
thing.
dun dun.
What do you wanna
dun,
make?
dun, dun. Dun dun dun.
That should do it. Good work out there. Sure thing. All right, let's get to prepping. Let's do this. What do you think?
Okay.
That should do it. Good work out there.
Now, how much are...
Oui. Oh, oh, state your desire.
5,000 each.
Au revoir.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes. What would you like me to do? As you wish.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like? Any errands you'd like me to run? Are you sure? Call for me whenever you like. Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Wonder what's going on. They seem pretty panicked. Oh, excuse me, did something happen? There's a small fire over at the Governor General's office. Still sorting out exactly what happened, but we're suspecting arson. Arson? That's right, apparently a live coal is thrown through an open back window. We should consider ourselves lucky that room was more flammable. I shudder to think of what might have happened had we been a step too late. Some luck with this and the Monstrum incident. We're short enough on hands as is. We'll give the area another once-over for now. As for all of you, if you see anyone suspicious, report it immediately. Will do. This has Iris written all over it, especially considering her mission. I bet this was just a distraction for the guards. In which case, chances are that she's already snuck into the Governor General's office. We have to stop her then. To do so would require our own inconspicuous point of entry. Perhaps we should try giving the building a once over ourselves.
Hunter's Descent. Yeah. 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 Hunter's Descent.
Okay. This looks like the exit they used to clean the roof. Well, one man's exit is another Monstrum's entrance, right? Right, let's hurry inside before it's too late. Enter. Adol and the Monstrum snuck into the building from the roof. They then headed towards the Governor General's office, taking care to remain hidden from the staff inside all the while. Lentime isn't back yet? Do you play dumb with me? Or do not play dumb with me? Everyone knows the Governor General's office is still running. But it's true, we still don't have any idea where he's gone. We're only acting in accordance with his policies from before his disappearance. Damn it all. Iris. What the heck are you guys doing here? Those clothes, you're the Monstrums. Don't worry, we're only here to stop Iris. Whatever your reasons, that can't be worth killing in cold blood. This won't solve anything. Indeed, there is no resolution to be gained from this. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You think I do not know that already? Whatever it takes to avenge my father is nothing compared to what Rom has done. For all the people care, those invaders might as well be the rightful rulers of Glia. They stole it all off my father. Bleh. They stole it all out of father's hands, from the hands of our family. Your family. You don't mean... I don't believe it, Miss... No, my lady. Could you perchance be Her Highness Princess Eleanor? Or Eleanor. Eleanor? Princess? The Iris you know is an alias made by the man who raised me to protect my identity. My real name is Eleanor, firstborn princess of the Glean royal family. Or it was, before their downfall after the Erdlingen, whatever, war 8 years ago. As far as the rest of the world knows, I just ended up dropping off the face of the earth. What? Iris, you're royalty? I've heard stories of how the royal family met their end, but I was there, hidden in a closet. I watched as Roman soldiers gutted my father like swine. Everything went black after that. The shock was too much for me to bear. When I came to, I had already been left in the care of society's shadows. Since then, the thought of revenge has been the only thing keeping me going. Revenge against those who pried Glia's crown from my father's cold, dead hands, and revenge on the cardinal who took his place as if it were nothing. But I could not even manage to do that myself. That much. Whatever. I will not get another chance on his life if I am captured again. So I will just have to settle for taking yours in his place. Just really what you want. Stay out of my way. This is the only thing I have left to live for. Iris. I understand your pain, Your Highness, but if I may, I'd like to shine a bit of light on your circumstances. Cardinal Lindheim, he did everything in his power to try and save the royal family. He what? During the war 8 years ago, he sought a path to meditation as a cardinal of the church. He had even exchanged letters with your father, the King of Glia, to that very end. But in their lust for glory, the Roman army turned their swords to fell the royal castle. Your disappearance has haunted him as his greatest regret ever since, Your Highness. And 3 years ago, the cardinal was set to succeed the previous governor-general. He felt it his responsibility as a Roman to restore some measure of peace in this land, and to one day deliver you this letter. The acting governor-general hands Iris a sealed letter. This letter. My dearest Eleanor. The end of this bloodshed will mark a new beginning for Glia's history. I have secretly made arrangements to secure even the slightest chance of you making it out alive. You are still so young, but I believe a new path for this new Glia lies in your future. As I write this letter, I ask you remember me, not as a king, but as your father. I love you, my child. My greatest wish, above all else, is a happy life for you. Father. Cardinal Lindheim came across this letter after the war. Since his appointment, we've been told to give this to you, should you ever be found. He considered it the least he could do to atone for his failure to intervene. How could I have been so stupid? My father, the man who raised me, I never stopped to think about how they might have felt. For 8 years, my only thoughts have been of retribution. What happened to me? Iris, you can't blame yourself. It was 8 whole years ago. You couldn't have been older than 4 or 5. Anyone else in your position would have ended up feeling the same way. A new path is still out there.
Yeah.
New path, huh? For better or worse, none of your ploys at assassination have managed to succeed. Though the outcome of this attempt is at your intended victim's discretion, what happened here today was nothing more than a little tiff. You merely came to receive a letter from your late father is all. I don't see anything worth reporting about that. Real slap in the wrist you've given there. Wish you'd all be the generous about me going feral in town. Way to ruin the moment. Relay this message still in time for me when he returns. I will leave the sovereignty of Glia in your hands, for now. But if ever I see you let the welfare of this land or its people get put into peril, I will kill you dead without a second thought to spare. I'll be sure to let him know. Adel and the others managed to make their escape before the rest of the staff arrived. The acting governor general kept to his word, covering up the incident entirely. Sure enough, no one came in pursuit of them. The group soon made their return with Iris to tell the others of her true identity. After doing so, she was once again accepted back into the
That went well enough. Looks like it's here.
Dun 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 dun. La da da.
The doctor's in. Oh, take care out there.
Okay. Oh, you've come. Let us begin the trial at once then. Are you prepared? Oh, wait, not so fast. We're still not even sure what you're requesting. What kind of trial is it exactly? My proposal couldn't possibly be any simpler. Your capabilities have been proving steadily thus far. It's about time I trained you to reach your fullest potentials as monstrums. Our fullest potentials? That makes this a private lesson of sorts then. Well, why didn't you say so? You and me, Aprilis, one-on-one. I'll take you any day of the week. I'm afraid that cannot be done, but fear not, you'll still get the challenge you desire. What say you, Crimson King? Let's get this trial going.
In that case,
let's do it. Show me the extent of your power. Fine. Not, but only because we gotta. What a troublesome bunch. Let's make quick work of them.
Here we go!
Taking point.
It's off guard! Take this!
It is dangerous. Please, stay back. As is to be expected.
Here we go! It's off guard! It's down!
It is vulnerable. Fighting efficiency has been enhanced.
But can you handle the real thing?
Crimson line.
Real thing? Do you mean
Crimson line.
hunters? Crimson line!
Crimson line.
Oh, what is this thing?
It looks like the golem from the ruins. I sense an immense power from it.
Now this is what I call entertainment!
I need to heal.
Hold on.
I am healed.
Leave it to me. Consume them! Sink to the abyss. Malefic, to me!
Taking point.
Fly away! Fly away! Sink to the abyss. Comedic hand.
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Let's get this over with.
Now.
Take this! Hit it! Hit it!
A most impressive feat.
Crimson line!
Okay. Now that's what I call a challenge. Guess it's worth taking that she-devil up on her demands from time to time. You're the only one enjoying yourself here, you know? Yeah, I'm at my limit. That battle was comparable difficulty to that of the full moon. Was it? Trial is complete. Exceptionally done, everyone. While there is much room for improvement, I am not pleased. I am most pleased with your performance. Thanks. I'm not even sure whether to sign relief or exasperation. Or both. Still, Aprilis seems a bit more chipper than usual today, don't you think? Krisha. Huh? Yes? You are greatly lacking in fortitude, as you are no doubt already aware. Try varying the pace of your movements. Doing so should save you much undue harm. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Anemona, Jules, your actions, while methodical, could use more efficiency. Anticipate your adversary's next move before proactively responding in kind. You'll find your fighting prowess should become much more refined as a result. I see, I was not aware of such. Thanks for the tip. Yufa, you fight with your utmost, and Greedo, your battle instincts are a boon, to be sure, but your emotional volatilities have a tendency to undermine your performance. Exercise temperance, and you will better cultivate your respective potentials. What was that supposed to? But that's supposed to be a compliment. If you're banking on making me feel all fuzzy inside, you're out of luck. But seeing as I had such a good time here, I'll save you the trouble of making a scene. Would that your judgment were always so sound? In any event, here is your reward for completing the trial.
Thank you.
Always a straightforward one, aren't you? I will be counting on your efforts in battle as well, Crimson King. I'll be expecting even greater diligence of the rest of you from here on.
That went well enough.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. So hold on, we got... Where is it? That. Dun 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 dun. Okay.
It's the Grimwald Nox again.
A new path should open once we overcome this.
There's something here that's more powerful than anything we've seen so far. I can feel it.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Adol, we don't know what we're dealing with. Let's be careful.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheath your curse, and smite the darkness.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Your turn, Anemona. Let's off guard. How's this?
Understood.
Let's off guard.
I will not permit it. I will not expected.
Excellent work, everyone.
Nice.
There's more on the way.
Do you require assistance?
All charged.
Let go. As is to be expected. Closing in on the enemy.
All charged up.
It is below.
That was impressive.
An ambush.
All charged up.
All together, team!
Not done yet.
Is everyone okay?
The most impressive feat must remain slow.
I will not let go. Not an option.
Here's the most impressive feat.
Job well done, guys.
Nice.
It's all right. No need to panic.
All charged up.
Back-breaking effort indeed.
Watch out! They're right over there!
Dragging up. A most impressive feat.
Time I made an appearance.
Monstrum, no less.
No need for courtesy in battle.
An ambush! Watch out!
Oh no.
I will not let go. A most impressive feat. I will not let go.
Better get these repaired! Fly away!
Dragging up. Here's through.
There we go!
An ambush?
There we go! All fixed up! You just final push! Charged up!
Expected.
It's off guard! It's down! I'm not done yet! Bloodbath!
Oh man, you guys are so cool.
Our
Yes.
finale approaches.
We'll last a while longer.
Just a little more.
Dragging up.
You managed it.
You shan't escape.
Here's our chance!
Don't let us go. You shan't escape.
On my way! All charged up!
You shan't escape.
Okay.
With that, the city gets just a mite safer.
Impressive.
Nice.
Outstanding work. I hope you manage to keep this up.
All right.
The Grimwald Nox. This brings to mind the depiction on the murals in the catacombs.
Judging from them, the Grimwald Nox must be a recurring ancient phenomenon.
What is the Grimwald Nox really?
You could say it was constructed in order to purge the world Grimnir created.
Grimnir. That's the chief god of the Norse religion, ain't it? What's your angle, Aprilis? It's been like pulling teeth with you. So what's with the change of heart?
I simply felt it was the right time. I believe you're now ready to hear what I have to tell you.
This better be worth the wait.
What did you mean by purge the world?
Since humans first walked the earth, they have defiled it with their evils.
Mm-hmm.
Hatred, sorrow, greed, despair. Each warping our perception of the world. Although the world itself remained unchanged, the cynicism of mankind festered. This enmity accumulates quickly and is difficult to dispel. When left to amass, it eventually gives rise to monsters. In ancient Glia, they called them Lemures.
And we've been fighting them this whole time.
Lemures are the culmination of the residual enmity of humans.
Yes. Long ago, with Grimnir as their leader, the gods descended upon this land. They created a place where they could purge the evils born from humans to restore peace. They called that place the Grimwald Nox.
So that's where it came from. But the ones fighting in the mural were Grimnir's demigods. Does that mean we're fighting in place of the gods who are no longer here?
That is partially true. One can easily imagine the consequences of leaving the Lemures unimpeded. All semblance of order in Glia would utterly vanish.
That's terrible.
Crimson King, you will find what remains of the truth within the prison.
So there is something there.
Or you could just tell us now and save us all the trip.
I've already told you. You must see the truth for yourself before making your choice. You've all prevailed through much already. I have faith that you will continue to do so. Now then, I bid you all good luck.
Okay.
It appears the barrier to the quarry has now dissipated.
All right, we can get through now.
So the Grimwald Nox exists to dispel negative emotions. I never could have imagined.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
But I still don't get what the prison has to do with it. Then again, that cesspool of negative emotions is a prime breeding ground for Lemures.
That is unlikely to be the only reason.
Well, we're not learning anything by just standing around. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can find out.
All right.
All right.
Ladies,
It's
let's
all
go,
right.
let's
My
go.
turn.
The Keening Highlands.
A moment of respite.
Why do you think they call it that? We're standing on a mass graveyard.
Yeah, its elevation makes it a key defensive position during wartime.
A most impressive feat.
Next.
Yeah. 25 chess here.
I suggest you move. Valkyrie hammer! Take
You
this!
stand to skin.
Yeah!
Level up.
Burn to ashes!
You shan't escape.
A moment of respite.
But
I have
Sink
detected
to the
something.
abyss. Slaughter them! Burn to ashes! Hit it! Pierce through! It's off guard! Yeah! Yeah! It's off guard! Yeah! Yeah!
bum 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 bum.
Sink to the abyss.
Treasure chest located.
Consume them! It's off guard! Burn to ashes! Pierce through! Pierce through! Pierce through! Now!
Felled a
Pierce through!
formidable foe.
Nice. Dun 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 dun.
Pierce through!
You shan't escape.
Pierce
You
through!
shan't escape.
Get back!
And turn.
Pierce through! It's stronger now.
There.
Pierce through!
Rude.
Monstrum could do no less. Pierce through! Slaughter them! Give it up! Sink to the abyss. Next!
Very good.
Burn to ashes! Arise, Necros Ram!
Dragon shield. Here we go.
That was impressive.
It is vulnerable. I have detected something.
Not this tree either, it seems. But given the water quality and climate, this is, without a doubt, the proper habitat. Oh well. Well, well, look who it is. Professor Valen? What are you... Or Valen, I don't know. What are you doing all the way out here? But the Monstrums? What are you doing all the way out here? Wait. No. How do you even know my name? I'm in the middle of an important expedition, so if you'd be so kind as to not disturb me. Huh? It's got his dander up. Oh wait, is it because we're in our monstrum forms? You mean he doesn't know about us? But that would imply Silhouette hasn't told him yet. Yeah, seems like that's the case. Indeed, the professor is perhaps a bit too interested in us monstrums. Well, now we've got this to deal with instead, so thanks for that. Actually, since I am, in fact, still listening, I believe I've figured the gist of things. You must all be members of the Dandelion in some way or another. This is not an inaccurate assessment, generally speaking. Gracious, I should have known something was afoot when you granted Silhouette refuge. Nevertheless, as I've already mentioned, I am currently engaged in a matter of utmost import. Not to say I'm disinterested in you monstrums, but would you mind leaving me be for now? But what about all the monsters around? They're dangerous even for us. We can't just leave you all by yourself out here, Professor Valen. That's right, think of how Silhouette would feel about this. She wasn't her usual self this morning, so I tried to hear her out. I know you fought after brushing her off for being worried about you getting yourself hurt. I don't know what you're after here, but I do think you should go apologize to her. I won't make many excuses, but that simply isn't an option. It's taken me ages to find any vegetation here in the Keening Highlands as it is. Those tree nuts of legend have to be around here somewhere. They must be. Nuts of legend. Is that what you came out here to find? For what reason, if I may ask? Well, acquiring them is the only way to prove the veracity of my research. As such, I cannot give up on this. I must locate them, no matter what. Looks like he's set on doing this if it kills him, and it just might. I'll admit, though, that legend he mentioned does pique my interest. Pretty interested myself.
Yeah.
Seriously, Adol? Then again, I guess it would be the fastest way to deal with this. I think we should help too. Find those tree nuts for you. Okay. The particular tree I am seeking is one upon which golden nuts grow. It must be in the Keening Highlands, from what I've gathered from the Myths and Almanac. Not that I expected very much out of you, but best of luck to you all the same.
Consume them!
It's tough.
Something's hitting. You treasure chest. Something's here. Something's here. It's off guard!
Proceeding. I sense a dangerous foe.
Sink to the abyss. Sink to the abyss. Burn to ash! Pierce through! That was impressive. Predictable.
Let us go, Adol.
Crush you!
It's down!
I have detected something.
Okay, there we go. Hey, look at those nuts growing up there. They're gold, right? Yeah, this is one strange tree too. I've never seen one like it before. I think it's the one Professor Valen was looking for. Yeah, it must be. Come on, let's go back and tell him about it. Ah, yes. There's no mistaking it. These are, in fact, the golden nuts I've spoken of in the old legends of Norse. Awesome. Guess it was worth helping out after all. What is this legend, anyway?
You mean...
Rather curious myself. It's the least you owe us for having gotten you this far. I suppose it wouldn't hurt for me to enlighten you as compensation. Centuries ago, before the 100 Years' War, evil spirits were said to roam this land. Among the people of that era were those with the ability to see them. It was deemed a boon from the Norse gods. Some granted it served as their oracles, but many others were consumed by terror instead, their hearts falling ill. In their compassion, the gods bestowed them what would be called the Tree of Serenity. The nuts it bore held the power to suppress their gift, granting them temporary reprieve. Oh. I assume you already know about my assistant's ocular condition. Indeed, though she is not a monstrum, she still bears the ability to see the Lemures. Or Lemures, whatever. Not that we have any idea how it works, but going by your story just now, I think I can guess. Yes, an inquiry into her lineage revealed a distant ancestor of hers to be a Norse oracle. For reasons yet unknown, their ability to see their monsters has reawakened within her. However, it is my belief that with those nuts, this aberration can, in fact, be constrained. See, so in other words, you were doing this for Silhouette all along. Oh, come on. Come now. It simply poses an issue for my assistant to live in fear of every shadow. Come on, Professor. Be honest with yourself. Why don't you come clean to her, huh? Tell her how it is you really feel. There are most certainly no such feelings to which I wish to tell. So let's just, well, she's like family to me. And thus the cat has been let out of the bag, so to speak. Whereas Cowgirl here is appears probably stuck in will they won't they mode forever. But hey, don't drag me into this. Yeah. Returning to the topic at hand, what exactly do you plan to do from here? Bring that back to Silhouette, perhaps? No, this much will do for now. According to the Norse scriptures, a ritual must be performed to harvest the nuts. Failing to follow the proper process will cause the nuts to lose their potency. I'll have to head back to town in order to make the few preparations. As such, I will be counting on you, Monstrums, to guard the tree until the harvest. That was part of the deal. We have things to do, you know. Even though the beasts feed upon them, there will surely be plenty to go around. I suppose you may be right. Oh, I get it. You want to keep it extra safe for Silhouette, right? You lot will never let that go, will you? Teasing aside, why don't we bring him back to town for now? Be another escort mission. Let's just get this over with. Alan's companions did the thing. Yay.
All right, that went great.
He told me he had completed preparations for a ritual to harvest a certain tree nut. Would you be interested in joining us?
Now then, the ritual has been completed according to the Norse scriptures. You may pick one of the nuts now, Silhouette.
Yes, Professor.
Silhouette picked one of the nuts from the tree.
It's finally happening.
That's right. We must place our utmost faith in the ancient Norse traditions.
Are you going to be okay?
Yes. I just need to have faith. If this is the only method the professor could find, then I believe in him. Okay.
Silhouette eats the nut in one bite.
It tastes like grass.
Never mind the taste. Have your eyes been healed?
I don't feel any different. Let me try removing my mask. amazing, Professor! The sky and the trees. Oh, it's all so vibrant and colorful.
Thank the gods! It's a success! Oh, we finally did it, Silhouette!
Yes, we did, Professor. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen the world for how it truly is. I never imagined it would be this beautiful.
You won't need that mask anymore.
You're right, Adol. I can finally be free of this heavy mask.
I'm glad all that research into the ancient Norse customs paid off. It seems my hypothesis was accurate. You are a descendant of Norse oracles. We succeeded in suppressing their extraordinary power residing within you.
Oh, I don't really understand all that complicated history stuff. All I know is that it wouldn't have been possible without you both. Huh? That's odd. Everything's turning red again. Adol! Watch out! Behind you!
Fortunately, the Lemurians that attacked wasn't difficult to deal with. But so let's help you defeat it quickly and without much effort.
Good work, Adol. Professor, what does this mean? My eyes, they're back to how they were.
It appears as though the effects of the nut were only temporary. I failed. I should not have been so quick to assume success. I have no other leads from the scriptures aside from this. I'm terribly sorry, Silhouette.
You don't need to be, Professor. You've already done so much for me. We know that these nuts work. I can just eat one if I ever feel like taking off my mask. So, don't get down on yourself, okay?
Your kindness is enough to give anyone comfort, Silhouette. But I won't quit. We'll find a way to cure you for good. Our next plan requires you, Adol, to annihilate all the Lemuries right away.
I'm sure Adol would have already done so if it were that simple.
Yeah, you do have a point.
But it makes me happy that you're working so hard for me, Professor. It's true that if all the Lemuries went away, nobody would have to fight them anymore. And if there was even the slightest chance that were possible, I'm sure that you would be the one who could do it, Adol. So, I'm going to do my best to keep helping you.
Awesome. Bum dum ba dum bum.
Don't be a stranger.
I will be.
Yes. Any errands you'd like me to run?
Why are they so expensive?
Are you sure? Any errands you'd like me to run? Are you sure? Call for me whenever you like.
Understood.
Yeah. Hut, 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 hut.
Crimson line.
Hut, 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 hut. Yeah.
Lemires, it is vulnerable.
Done yet? Take this! Get through!
Yeah, and turn.
Fly away!
And
The middle can! The middle can! Launch the middle can!
As is to be
The middle
expected.
can!
Yeah.
Okay.
Off we go.
Hey, that monstrum! It's the doll!
Off we go.
Look who's here.
And
I lit a can! I lit a can!
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
and
lit a
turn.
can!
Yeah,
Lit a can!
yeah, yeah.
It's off guard!
Yeah. Off we go. Lemires! Yeah, and turn.
Fly away!
Yeah, yeah.
It is vulnerable.
I lit a
Escape
can! I lit a can!
Escape, it is vulnerable.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to 100 Nox.
Yeah. 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 Off we go.
careful.
Do be careful.
Crimson line. Hut. Crimson line. Hut. Hut. Yeah. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Yeah. Off we go. Whoa. We
Take
can
this.
see
Out of the way. Take this. Here they come.
And turn. It is vulnerable.
Okay.
Crimson line. Yeah. Hut. Lemires!
Take this. Take this. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away.
It is
Take
yeah.
this.
And turn.
Hunter's descent. Crimson line.
Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Hut.
Okay.
Let's take him out.
Fly away.
Yeah.
Fly away.
It is vulnerable.
Fly away.
Yeah.
Stop it here.
Okay.
Yeah. Lemires!
Take
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. It is
Whoa! Guess it showed up.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Allow me.
Okay.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheathe your curse, and smite the darkness.
Let us begin.
Let's go, Anamona!
Take this! Fly away!
Charging complete. I am at the ready. Do you require assistance?
Not done yet.
It is closing in on the enemy. Escape is futile.
Fly away!
As is
Let's maintain our momentum.
Take this! Let's pool our strength!
charging complete. I am off to go. And burn! Crimson Line. Crimson Line.
Burn to ashes! Do you require assistance?
And turn. Crimson Line.
Fly away! Unlimited hand. Take this! Unlimited hand. Fly away! Unlimited hand. Unlimited hand.
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away!
Aggressive.
It is
You are helpless. I thought monstrums were supposed to be strong.
It is vulnerable.
Come on.
Is everyone okay?
Don't ease up until it's over.
Losing's not an option.
Take this!
Looks like you could use a little relief.
Unlimited hand. Fly away!
You keep those chins up, darlings.
Charging complete. I am at the ready.
Is everyone okay? And turn. Maybe this will help.
Fly away!
Nice.
Fly away!
Crimson Line.
Impressive.
Nice.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Awesome. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go!
All right. Hunter's Descent.
Treasure chest located.
Hunter's Descent.
Judgment. Oh. Gold acquisition plus 20%, increased dash speed. Eh.
Something's there.
It's off guard!
I will not
You're
let
burned
go!
to ashes!
Here
I'll
we
crush
go.
you! It's off guard! You've got this, Adol. Something's here. It's off
Striking
guard!
up. Let us go. I have detected something. It is vulnerable.
It's off guard!
Something's there.
Proceeding. Let us go, Adol.
Something's here. I suggest you move. Sink to the abyss.
Ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-dum.
I will not permit it. I will not permit it.
Hit it.
You shan't escape. You shan't escape. Vulnerable. Let us go, Adol. It is vulnerable.
Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum.
Sink to the abyss.
Proceeding.
Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent.
Nice.
Stop gawking and get a move on.
Bum ba-dum.
Hunter's descent. Hunter's descent.
Off we go. Off we go. Off we go. Off we go.
Something's there.
Hunter's descent.
Ba-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum.
treasure chest!
Defense elixir.
Next!
I have detected something.
That one looks tough.
Hunter's Descent! Hunter's Descent! Hunter's Descent! Something's here. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Something's there.
Yeah.
Off we go.
Hunter's
I
Descent!
have detected something.
I
You shan't
suggest you
escape.
move.
Right. Okay. Yep.
I have detected something.
Okay, so how... But... Right.
Hunter's Descent! Hunter's Descent!
Oh my.
Hunter's Descent!
A treasure chest!
Nice.
Safe to
You
be a
shan't
fix.
escape.
Burn to ash! Burn to ash! Pierce through!
Gotcha!
Consume them!
You shan't escape. A most impressive feat.
about this?
Okay, so we've got here.
Have a moment? Let's... Impressive. I'd like you to...
Awesome.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll... Let me know if you need... Say the word and I'll make it. Well, don't just leave me hanging. Come back anytime.
Alright, cool. I do kind of want to get that landmark and then maybe call it. And then next time tomorrow we can, you know.
Sink to the abyss. Here's through! Arise, Necro!
I will not let
That
go.
was impressive. You've got this, Adol. It's off guard!
Something's there.
You've got this, Adol. Here's through! Here's through! Burn to ashes! Yeah!
Treasure chest located.
How about this? Burn to ash! Arise, Necros Ram! Hit it! Sink it!
Back-breaking effort indeed.
Sink to the abyss. Hit it! Yeah!
Something's there.
Okay.
The Grimwald Nox is a place that gathers enmity from people, right? Do you think Aprilis fought there by herself during the Erdlingen War too?
Probably. And there must have been a lot more Lemiris at the time. I'll crush you! Pierce through! Consume them! Sink to the abyss. I leveled up. We finally went down.
Of course.
Treasure chest located.
Hunter's Descent. A treasure chest. Something's
Okay.
here.
Something's there.
I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it.
Something's there.
Yeah, we'll wait on that then.
You've got this, Adol.
It is vulnerable.
A treasure chest.
I have detected something. It is vulnerable.
Dun, 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 dun.
Something's there.
Something's here.
Okay. I think I'm actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go back here, and then next time, tomorrow, we'll find the quarry, and I'll go to the quarry and all that fun stuff. And see what, you know, happens in the story and all that. So, I mostly just kind of wanted to focus on doing the side quests tonight. So, anyway. So thank you, everyone, for watching, and as always, thank you for being awesome. And until next time.